Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPolitickin.com.
Okay. Sometimes I want to wild the fuck out. But the bars I be having, they might get a nigga banned from the radio, banned from TV. Pain. Check. The God in the building, nigga, so make room. My beautiful pain, the album coming. Stay tuned. This for those in the jail cell, in the day room. My real fans that prayed I make it to Sway soon. I'm telling y'all, when I make it to Flex, I'm burning everything down, nigga. David Koresh. Yellow tape, white chalk, better making the rest. Two hammers, Bruce Banner, don't make me upset. Now listen, I kill your favorite rappers, nigga, ASAP. I've been dope since Billy Dan's had the straight backs. I've been sick since Tip had the Braves hat. I've been getting busy since Diddy was yelling, take that. Get out of pocket, I bomb you all. Young niggas respect your elders, Alonzo Ball. Y'all pussy, I tuck y'all penis behind y'all balls. 5-piece niggas, I don't know what that combo called. Now listen, fuck walking, I levitate, cut and dry. True Mac, watch how I pimple butterfly. I fell off like fuck it, I give another try. Whoever said that I ain't the truth, they a fucking lie. Pain.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you download our app on iTunes, like, comment, and subscribe to this interview. I'm now politicking my homie RJ Payne. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother. How you, man?
Good, man. Heard some great news. Newest inductee of the Death Squad.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my whole team, man. We definitely made it happen. The homie Eric Sherman reached out. I got my OG, Lord Jamal. He backing me, so it's official, man. We made the announcement today. It's definitely official.
All right. So we're going to kind of rewind a little bit and tell them how you got there, because I've been seeing you on Instagram doing the freestyles, Murder in 60 Seconds or Less, right?
Yes, sir. Murder in less than 60 seconds, definitely.
So just let us how long you been doing those and what inspired you to do those?
Man, just a quick recap. Probably like early last year, man, I kind of just did a reprogramming. I kind of studied, the younger artists, the little Yachty, the little Uzis, and I was trying to figure out, what's making them so relevant more than the people that we claim can really rap. And I figured out what they was doing is they was just more consistent, and they was on social media a lot more with their music than the so-called lyricists was. So kind of just took a page out of their book, figured out a little lane for myself, and that was kind of just getting the bars out there, because I figured out the battle rap fans and stuff like that, they really just want that instant satisfaction. And I figured on nothing to give that to the people quicker than just punchlines and bars. They'll figure out I got music and stuff later, but that's pretty much what did it. So I kind of started dropping project after project. I dropped 7 projects last year, and then in the midst of that, I started the Murder in Less Than 60 Seconds, and literally, man, everybody from the OG Lord Jamal and Missy Elliott, Black Thought, all types of people just randomly started reaching out, man, and there was no help. We didn't ask for it. We didn't pay for nothing. It was just organic, man.
All right, I would say, so who was that first celebrity that kind of hit you up and you was like, damn, this is for real, and kind of motivated you to keep doing it?
Actually, I think Lord Jamal, he was the first one, because I think one day I saw him, he had something called a book challenge. He was talking about everybody that was holding the money up to the year on Instagram. He was like, yo, if you want to do something to impress me, hold the book up. Let me see what you're putting in your brains. It hit me like, yo, I got this Murder in Less Than 60 Seconds. Let me hold up one of the books that I personally been reading and kind of, just give my take on the book challenge. I did it, tagged him in it. The next thing I know, he reposted it. I told he didn't plan on it. I thought he might check it out the most. He ended up reposting it. All of his 60 to 70,000 followers just started going crazy on my timeline. It started right there.
And then who are some more? I saw Pete Rock reposted you too. So who's some other?
Man.
I'll Be Sure too, right?
Yeah, man, I'll Be Sure. Pete Rock, Lord Jamal, DJ K Slade, the homie Mike's on. Just it was like the who's who of the nicest in hip hop has been showing nothing but love, man.
Yeah, I say so. You got the juice. How that feel right now?
Man, yo, it's amazing, man. Especially knowing that I didn't do none of the stuff that they say you have to do. Like I didn't take no views. I haven't shot a music video in 2 years. I haven't been on the radio. None of the things that they pump into the artists' heads that they supposedly have to do to get a buzz. I haven't done any of that. And I got the results that most people pray for, man. And I'm just happy to be here.
All right. So let's rewind a little bit more, because I remember you from back in the day, Rain Man, Easy for Real.
Right.
So just talk about, your background and how you got involved with music, the name changes, and, take us to where you at.
I mean, for those that don't know, I guess the quickest way to recap it, I did originally go by Rain Man, Easy for Real. I got a long history as far as battle rap go and just music in general. I started out, I think the most things that I did of substance started when I did Making a Band. Making a Band 2, me and Ines did that together. I actually left that. I was chosen for it. I just didn't like the way the contracts was. I didn't like the atmosphere being on TV and kind of just being given challenges as opposed to just sticking to the music. So I left that. 6 months later, I won an MTV battle, and I got signed to Def Jam. And my life went crazy after that. I signed to Def Jam. And it was weird. As soon as I signed to Def Jam, Kevin Lyles, the guy that signed me, he got fired. So it was a whole situation where I don't know if people know, but when you get signed to a label, if there's no person in charge to cut a check, nothing is moving. So we had to wait the process to get out that deal. Back to Philly we go. Me and my homie Reed Dollars and a few of my other homies, we had like one of the biggest movements in Philly just as far as the independent hip hop go and the rap DVDs. It was called Top Class. We did that, and it just spread around. And then the battle culture, of course, done everything from the Fight Club, like I said, to the MCE battles. And I kind of just took a break from everything in about 2015. I moved down south, and I kind of just had to figure out a way to recharge and adjust to the new era of social media.
So what would you say your battle record is?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever lost a battle, but I think being as though I kind of got the success that I wanted from battle rap so early on with the MTV battle and getting signed to Def Jam, I think I lost my hunger for it very early. So it kind of took me a while to realize I was just doing it out of a habit and it wasn't the love.
And then I had Serious Jones on the show a few times. You ever battled him or no?
Nah, I never battled Serious, man. But shout out to him. We definitely chopped it up before. He's definitely one of the legends in the battle rap.
So we gotta set that up, right?
Nah, man. Like, yo, listen, I'm 100% content with the music because most people don't know I never intended to battle rap. Like, my intention was music. But being as though I was in Philly at the time, the biggest wave that we've had in Philly, everybody knows, is the battle rap scene and the DVD scene. So I kind of got into it by default. It was never a choice. My outlook on it was to get involved in battle rap and have a bigger light shed on the music. So now I'm at a point now where the music is at the top of the list. And battle rap, I'll probably will never battle again, man, and I won't miss it. I just still respect it, but it ain't for me no more.
And then you said you moved down south. You was in Alabama, right?
Yeah, man, I'm right. But like, not like you think. Like most people, when you say Alabama, they like, oh, they think dirt roads. And like, yeah, I'm probably like an hour away from Atlanta, so it's probably like the travel time of going from like a Philly to New York or something like that. Like it's not like you think, but I definitely moved down here, adjusted to the southern life.
Yeah, I've been saying because I'm from Mississippi, so I don't know. It is how you. I would say I know it had to be different from being in Philly.
Well, it's definitely different. It's like I think it's more just different in the aspect. It's slower living, but the living is better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The properties are cheaper. Everything looks nicer. It's just a different vibe, man. It's not so much of a hustle and bustle and everybody want to take something from you.
But I guess that's probably why. Because how is the music scene out there? Like it's probably like you really do need social media out there, or is the music scene all right since you're by Atlanta?
You know, honestly, the music scene out here is popping because everybody pretty much is going to Atlanta. So a lot of different artists out here in Alabama. But what I noticed, that's probably what made it easier for me, is that I have nobody in my lane down here. Like most people down here are doing traditional Southern hip hop. So I literally stick out like a sore thumb, which could be a bad thing, but it's great because I literally have no competition. So I think though I've been down here for about 5 years, it just allowed me to get better.
And then who is your influences?
Oh man, the usual suspects. It'd be probably I say the people that affected me the most: Jay-Z, Big Pun, Sean Price, top of the list. Like there's mad people other than that and Big L, but like those four will probably be the most that influenced my pen.
Who you listen to now?
Honestly, right now, a lot of Rhapsody, a lot of Sky Zoo. They definitely independent hip hop artists. Not too many, man. Like I really just try to find stuff that inspire me.
So what was the last song you heard that you would say inspired you?
The last thing I heard that inspired me, honestly, was probably one of those projects. It was, matter of fact, I can tell you now, the last thing that inspired me, the cat I was just talking about, Sky Zoo, he just dropped a new project called, I think it's Celebration of Us. That joint super inspired me to finish up my project I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I'm big on him. I'm trying to get him on the show. I'm going to get him on the show one day, but I've been hitting him up trying to get him on. He's been doing his thing for a while.
Yeah, Sky Zoo is a problem, man. More people need to know his name, man.
All right, then I wanted you to talk about, like, far as, because, hip-hop meets self-help. So name some of the things you do far as personal development, self-help.
I think for now, the things that I do now is try to model my business and just my life after the people that I think are the most successful. And with that said, it's really just a matter of making sure I'm up every day. Like, literally, like, it might sound funny for a rapper, but I'd be up about 5 in the morning on my social media, making sure I'm posting, making sure my posts look right, making sure my music is out. So, like, I kind of took the motivational route that they give in the motivation speeches for your life, but I applied that to the music. So it's like everything that you could think of that you would do to better your life, I'm applying it to the music. And man, when I tell you the benefits, man, out this world, man.
What's up? And then I want you to talk about you saying you dropped a lot of projects. I just want you to give us, talk about some of them.
Oh man, seven projects last year, man. Literally 7. I got one. I think we started with RJ Payne. That was it's like an original album, but it's not an album, of course. So I got to be labeled as a mixtape, but it's all original. We started with that. Then we went to we did a tribute to Big L. A tribute to Big L. Shout out to the big homie Kid Capri, man. He hosted it for me. We put that out. We put out the Ghost of Prodigy. Basically, I started a series called The Ghost of. Mm-hmm. We would take the legends that we felt like wasn't getting their respect anymore, or hadn't had their name talked about in the right way in years. So we kind of did that to just reestablish that connection. So you got that. You got the Big L joint. You got the Prodigy joint that came after that was hosted by Infamous Mob. Prodigy's group did that. The homie Big Twin, he hosted it. Then I think we dropped The Ghost of Sean Price right after that. That was hosted by Miss Bernadette Price. I got another joint called The Art of Pain. And then, that brings, I don't even know how many of these names. I get lost sometimes. I got that many. But I would say out of those, it's about 6 or 7 projects last year. I can't think of everything off there because it's been so many.
And I'm saying, how did that session go with Pete Rock the other day?
Oh man, let me tell you, man, the record came out crazy, man. Like there's so much going on that I can't really get in depth about, but definitely know we got a joint done already. I got another one in the cut waiting to be worked on. And the way it's looking, man, you might end up seeing a RJ Payne and Pete Rock EP on the way, man.
That's what's up. And then what's the plans for you and Def Squad?
Oh man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Like we, what's the correct way to say it? I would say the ink isn't dry yet. So there's a lot of things I can't really speak on, but just know the Def Squad is being recreated, and as of right now, out of Eric Sermon's mouth, I will be the leader of the new Def Squad outside of my own personal solo ventures. So this Def Squad thing is just opening up a whole another door.
Yeah, so I said, so how does all this feel? Because, like I said, I saw you grinding for a few years. So how does it feel? Like, seem like, everything's paying off for you?
It's amazing, man. Like to go from posting videos on Instagram, seeing myself get 50 views, 30 likes, and knowing that the quality is there, but the fan base wasn't. Especially after I, started going by my real name. kind of made it a little more difficult. But then actually, I would just see after the celebrities would repost and repost more. My joint went from, I think, 600 or 700 followers to I'm up to like 13,000 or some crazy number at this point. And man, it feels amazing. Especially it feels amazing because we haven't paid for nothing. There's no fake views, no fake anything. It's all organic.
What made you want to go by your real name?
Honestly, man, I think I felt for years when I had the name that I kind of outgrew it. I would always feel like as I'm getting older, Rain Man just kind of had a superhero name, a superhero feel to it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yeah, I'm getting too old for that. So I kind of just figured out. I took a letter from my first name, the R, and I took my middle initial, and I took my last name because I was fortunately blessed with two last names, one for my mother and one for my father. So took my father's last name, RJ Payne, there it goes, man, and it just worked. I didn't think it would work the way it did, man, but it took off, man.
So was Izzy for real before Rain Man?
Yeah, like it was the same time. Like Izzy for real was just an addition, same way you might have Young Ho,
oh, okay.
Jehovah. It was just an addition. It wasn't anything to differentiate.
And then what are some of your interests outside of music?
Honestly, right now, it's more or less getting into. I want to get into the writing field. Like I really want to get into the ghostwriting, the songwriting, like everything I wanted to censor around the music because I already kind of have my 5 to 10 year plan figured out. Like I already can see what I want to do after I'm finished rapping. So just know it'll always be in the music field, but it'll be all on the writing side.
Okay, so where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Man, 5 years from now, it might sound cocky, so please don't take it the wrong way, man, but I see me with a Grammy Award and 2. I see me with some beautiful publishing checks, some beautiful albums out, and just some amazing collaborations like we're already working on now, man. I got a project about March 1st, man. I got I'll Be Sure, I got Yuck Mouth, I got Lord Jamar, I got Black Thought makes an appearance, Raz Cash makes an appearance. There's just so much going on, all on the strip for IG, man.
I was gonna say because you actually I interviewed somebody earlier and they said a Grammy too, but going by it seemed like the tightest rappers don't win the Grammys.
Nah, they don't. But I think a lot of it has to do with the type of songs, who you're doing the songs with. There's a lot of things that comes into play with that. But I think where my benefit is the record that I'm pretty sure that we're going to be I guess submitted to the Grammy for would be with me and I'll Be Sure. I'll Be Sure, is already, I think, a multiple-time Grammy winner and a nominee. So he's going to actually do the submitting. So he got a great chance, man. Even if I'm just in the running, even if it's just RJ Payne, the Grammy nominated, I'm great with that.
And did you met I'll Be Sure through Instagram too?
Yeah, like, bro, I met, everybody. Literally, my brother. I have not had one, like, a person hook me up with nobody. Lord Jamar, as big of a celebrity he is, he still be like, I don't know how these people are coming around. Like, it's getting to the point where just watch IG and wonder what's the next big thing that's going to happen.
So how long do you plan on you want to keep doing the freestyles for a while?
Yeah, like that's my signature, man. I feel like because I'm about to get to a point pretty much right now where I'm about to kind of step away from the free music. So I feel like doing the murder in less than 60 seconds on IG and then recording it, putting it out in mixtape form. That'll be able to give my fans something consistently where they don't feel like I kind of just fell off. But I want to be able to sell the music. I'm at that point now. I think we worked hard enough to make it to this level, so now it's time to make money.
And then how are you picking which songs you're going to use?
Honestly, I'm very meticulous with the music, so I really don't even make music unless I know I'm using it. Like I don't record on a beat until I know this is the hook, this is direction. I know 90% of the time I'm going to use it. It's a small 10% at a time that I'll record something and I don't like it. But overall, it's easy for me to pick because I already will know who's on it. Like I said, the arrangement and everything.
So for a new artist, anybody, they're trying to build their name up in music, what would you tell them?
I would say that the number one thing, man, that I want to preach to all artists, don't listen to nobody. There's no blueprint to this, man. There's no right way. So you're going to have nothing but people telling you you need a video by this guy. You need a video that look like this. You need an image like this. you need this many views. Man, all you need is a fan base that supports your music. I don't care if it's 500 or 1,000 people. If you can get your own fan base, you can make a good living off of music.
All right, so I'm going to say some names, and you just tell me who influenced you more.
No doubt.
Jay-Z or Pac?
Jay-Z.
Biggie or Big Pun?
Kill it. Man, Pun.
All right. Kendrick or Lupe?
Kendrick.
J. Cole or Big Crit?
Man, that's Crit, though. Crit all day.
All right. Remy Ma or Nicki?
Remy.
All right, cool. What would you like to say to your fans?
I just want to say thank you, man. Like, genuinely thank you. Like, I be feeling like sometimes I say thank you too much, and people, like, a fan or somebody would DM me and just say some encouraging words, and I'm always saying thank you. I appreciate it. And I be feeling like sometimes it come off as corny, man, but I know what it feels like to be signed, and I know what it feels like when your phone stop ringing. I ain't never going back to that again, so I just want to be super appreciative for every bit of support that come my way. So my only words is thank y'all, man.
How does that feel when your phone stops ringing?
Man, when your phone stop ringing, you gotta recalculate what's going on, and 90% of the time, when an artist's phone stops ringing, it's usually your fault. It's some type of way, and, whether it's the attitude you had, whether it's the way you were spending your money, it's always a lesson that you learn. And I feel like I more than learned my lesson, because I used to be not as humble at one point, I'll say.
So if them same people start calling you back, you don't know hard feelings?
Nah, you know what? Because I think at this age, man, and it's not, I think that's another thing is people are too ashamed of their age and to be who they are. Like, I'm 37 and I have no problem saying that. And I think at this age, I just realized it's business, man. And the worst thing you could do is feel like people owe you anything or should do anything. People are going to do what they do, and the only thing you can do is figure out your reaction.
It's funny you say that. I think it was an interview I was watching, Eric Sermon. He was saying that actually hip-hop is the only music where age matters. Like, they don't be saying that shit about Rod Stewart and Sting and shit, but rap is like everybody, you too old after a certain age.
I can't say, bro, listen, you got, like you said, you got a Bruce Springsteen. These dudes is about to turn into dust.
Yeah, Rolling Stones.
super older, and it's like they can go out anytime, but then you're going to turn around and tell me that Bow Wow is old school. Like, it just don't make sense to me, man.
All right, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
Anytime, brother, man. Anything you need, man, keep me posted, my brother.
For sure. You want to tell them how your social media, how to get at you?
Yes, sir, man. All social media is the same. I am RJ Payne. That's I-A-M, R-J-P-A-Y-N-E, man. All social media. What up, man? It's your boy RJ Payne, Mr. Murder in less than 60 seconds. You are now tuned in to PoPolitickin. Payne.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Peace, Payne.
Murder in less than 60 seconds. Pain. Check. I thought it wasn't no better feeling than making my songs. Turns out it was the day my little baby was born. Lil Robert Payne Jr., nothing breaking our bond. Hit that like button if you can relate to my songs. Now let me tell you about him. I love my little boy to death, I raise hell about him. My little boy deserved the best, I never yell around him. My little boy don't need the stress, baby mother get on my nerves. Other brothers they would've left, but I'm still here. I might act like I don't, but I still care. Having babies without a wife, that's my real fear. But you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I fell in fake love and cried real tears. I never figured in my wildest thoughts that she would go behind my back to get that child support. Damn, guess I was wrong. It's evident as hell. Got my heart broken when I got that letter in the mail. Court date coming up, 3 days left. Caseworker said I get that free DNA test. I say fuck it, do it just for the fun. And I found out shorty wasn't my son. This can't be life. Now that's real talk, real story. Meaning it really happened. You don't know what that heartbreak is like. But yet and still I keep it moving. Murder in less than 60 seconds. Pain.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.